Hello everyone and welcome back again. In this lecture we will talk about the uninterruptible power supply or UPS system. An uninterruptible power supply is an electrical apparatus that provides emergency power to load when input power source or main power fails. And there are three types of the UPS system. The first one is called the standby UPS. This type of UPS is also referred to as offline UPS and usually consists of an AC to DC and DC to AC inverter and a battery and a low-pass filter and a static switch along with a surge processor. The second type of the UPS system is the line interactive UPS and the line interactive design. The battery and the AC power inverter are properly connected to the UPS output, and the battery can be charged by operating the inverter in inverse, while the AC power is set at normal levels. This is suitable for a wide range of UPS applications, from home computing to office management due to the high level of efficiency and reliability. And finally, the third type, called the double conversion. These are usually the UPS system of choice when dealing the higher voltage standards, and their features a configuration similar to those standby units, but the configuration offers excellent efficiency as the AC current simultaneously charges the backup battery. But there is a risk of a long-term wear on certain components with a double conversion. And there are four main components for the UPS system: the static bypass and the rectifier and the batteries and the inverter. See here, this drawing, this is a static bypass, and here this is a rectifier. The rectifier is convert the voltage or the current from the AC to the DC. And also the second function of the rectifier is to charge the batteries as alternator on the car. And here the inverter again convert the current from the DC to the AC. And for the UPS specification, see here first the UPS topology. See here the UPS topology online tuple conversation VFI SS111, and here the input and the output phase conversation, if it is a three phase or the single phase, and the natural passing through, and the output wave from an main runs sinusoidal, and for the output from the battery run also it is a sinusoidal, and the nominal voltage is 400 volt for the three phase or 380 or so on, depend on my system which I use. And the nominal power by volt ampere 40,000 volt ampere or 40 kVA, and the active power also by watt, and the frequency if it is 50 or 60 hertz, and the noise level by the decibel, and the acceptable working temperature range from 0 to 40 centigrade. And if my temperature is more than this, I can use HVAC system for it. I can install a window type or split on the UPS room, and also the net width without the battery, and the dimension of the UPS system, and the color, and the input and output connections, and also the number of installed power models.